I've always tried to do creative things. I like to think of myself as a musician. Turns out I'm now an author, and I also co-run a business making apps for schools.
We'd been to a film, got into bed and he'd played me a tune on his guitar and it was lovely, and then falling asleep, he just said, I can't move my right arm and my right leg. And we both knew, and that was a scary thing, that he might not play his guitar again. That was quite frightening. He explained what it was, and it was a hemorrhagic stroke, so I couldn't do anything for 48 hours. Yes, I thought I might lose him, but I was more conscious of having to talk to his children, really, his daughters.
Initial effects of the stroke was this arm wouldn't move, nor would this leg. I felt like some kind of outcast in an 18th century asylum place, just lay there, not able to move and not able to do anything. But I felt like that, but I was determined that wasn't going to be me.
For somebody with a very active mind, and what Peter did was write what was happening to him.
It was suggested to me that I perhaps write 100 words stories. It's Tuesday morning. I've hardly slept all night. Quite a few of them are just the story of what's happening. First, I have to stand up. I have to use my fingers. I have to know I can walk again, play the guitar again. I have to hug Sarah and my daughters. Considering I couldn't, in the first month, walk out of the bed to the toilet. So I've written in that first month, I don't know, maybe 40 of these stories. 1 or 2 dreams and several ambitions are in the visitor's room, pressing for my attention. I'm afraid they're going to have to wait. Some of it makes me cry now looking at it, but I wrote every word of that. Those are the most important things. Everything else is just incidental. The physiotherapist can get my arm to work, but using it to put something on a piece of paper, that salves the spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Peter without art wouldn't really be Peter. He's written a book, he does lovely little sketches since his stroke. He's playing the guitar, and he was using his art in 3 different forms, expressing himself.
Well, umbrellas, they've been skiving. Hearing me sing last night at Manchester Town Hall, I did feel enormously proud that I had written those chords, and I had written that melody line, and I had written that words, and I was producing that sound of that voice. All the stars, they have been dazzling. I saw that note flying above the crowd, and it was my note. It did feel as though I was putting a little bit of something into the Manchester Town Hall.
Knowing that he was going to get better, determined to get better. So I'm really proud of how he's coming on. You don't get a second chance sometimes, do you? We've had a really good second chance. Science
mends the body, but art mends the spirit.